A forest fire that began almost 3 weeks ago in the Nahuel Huapi National Park, one of the most beautiful reserves in the Argentine Patagonia, is advancing and has already consumed more than 3,000 hectares, officials said. Nelson Leal, deputy head of the Forest Fire Prevention and Fighting Service of Bariloche, told local media on Monday that the flames had consumed dense vegetation in areas that were very difficult to access. There is no way to access it with vehicles, the only entry is by helicopter, said Leal. The Nahuel Huapi National Park, which covers about 710,000 hectares, is known for Nahuel Huapi, a lake of glacial origin, and the tourist city of San Carlos de Bariloche. Officials said strong wind caused the rekindling of the fire on Monday, which generated large columns of smoke. The 70-kilometer gusts prevented brigade members from entering the fire area.
In the past month, 400 to 500 North Korean soldiers began storming Ukrainian positions in Kursk, outnumbering Ukrainians by at least 6 to 1, reports the Washington Post. The fighting continued for 8 hours until the Ukrainian soldiers ran out of ammunition, which forced them to retreat. The publication also writes that if the armed forces retreat from the Kursk region, 60,000 Russian military personnel will begin a large-scale offensive on Ukraine, seizing even more territory. Russia will go to Sumy if the armed forces leave Kursk. It is said that the new attack on Kushchina did not bring the desired results. There are 60,000 soldiers of the Russian Federation with whom it is difficult to fight. The North Koreans became the main pain for Ukraine. They often ignore the drones above them and continue the offensive despite the losses. And they are already followed by military Russia. Kursk Oblast will be key in the upcoming peace negotiations. The Ukrainian Armed Forces Kursk operation is a major political victory as well as a signal to the West that it is possible to fight on Russian territory without triggering a nuclear war. This was stated by journalist Pavlo Kazarin, who joined the Ukrainian Armed Forces at the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion, in an interview for Ukrainian Witness. Our unit's crews fought there, but I wasn't there myself. Politically, it is a huge victory because it is a shift in the red lines in the eyes of the West, which now sees that it is possible to fight on the old territory of Russia without triggering a nuclear war, Kazarin said. He adds that it is still too early to assess the Kursk operation from a military strategy perspective, and from a military standpoint, what this operation will be, we will only know once it is finished, the journalist noted. Kazarin also stated that North Korean soldiers fighting on Russia's side, particularly in the Kursk region, pose a significant danger, and I am very concerned that the West did not react to the North Korean expeditionary force as it should have, Pavlo Kazarin added.
A local Los Angeles resident appeared to be away when their home security camera system recorded footage of their property catching fire Tuesday night. Firefighters battled early Thursday to control a series of major fires in the Los Angeles area that have killed 5 people, ravaged communities from the Pacific coast to Pasadena, and sent thousands of people frantically fleeing their homes. Ferocious winds that drove the flames and led to chaotic evacuations have calmed somewhat and were not expected to be as powerful during the day. That could allow firefighters to make progress reining in blazes that have hopscotched across the sprawling region, including massive ones in Pacific Palisades and Altadena. The Palisades fire was the most destructive in the Los Angeles history, with at least 1,000 structures burned.